Grandpa will be following the fart box.
Good morning, day 2 Somoa. So we're just getting everything back into race mode. We got in here for the driver's meeting. Everything's looking good today. There's really no rain or marine layer that's going to be a problem. So we're going to get started at 10:30. What else to report? I don't think there's anything else. Let's get this thing changed over and talk to you then.
Maybe some lucky fish going for a fight.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
Good. Got the rear swapped over. I adjusted the suspension the way I wanted to. And now I'm going to change the oxygen sensor and then change the air filter, and then we're ready to go. So, good stuff. Well, it's currently 12:30, and we've gone through maybe 2 run groups. We had one car kind of blow an engine. Had a lot of cleanup. We just had one go and slow down the track. I'm about 4 run groups away. Both the cars are ready and the weather's perfect. So hopefully we get a good time. We get out of here in 1 run. We'll see. So we got just a little last minute panic here. Pulled up into the staging lanes. Clutch felt okay. Sitting here pushing on the pedal. Clutch does not feel okay. So I have taken out the stop. So it's got a little more travel to it. Hopefully that'll at least get me a run, and then I can troubleshoot what's going on. But as of right now, it seems like the slave cylinder is leaking, or one of the lines is leaking or something. It at least goes into gear. So that's a bonus. But it does not feel as good as it could, which is not cool. So another thing that I changed was I put a little more in the top left on the top driver's bar, so it stops steering right. I raised the launch RPM to 3750. The first half of my pedal travel is just nothing. It's never been like that before. So something's going on. I don't know what the hell it is, but something. Weird, now it's pumped up to pressure. What the hell? Now it feels great. I bet it's leaking. Okay, car's warm. I'm warm.
973, 155 miles per hour.
Not happy.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Rolling.
Well, that just ruined my shot at anything. It's gonna be like a 13.
I'll talk to you when you get back to the car.
Yep. Hi. Hi.
Doing all right?
I just messed up.
Yeah. They still won, didn't you?
I mean, yeah. But I don't know if that guy was even trying. I don't know.
So I couldn't tell what happened to his car was off.
I just wasn't ready. I didn't even get my RPMs up. The light was already green, and I was going, and then I came redlined it, and it wouldn't shift. Like it was max redline, and I tried to shift, and it wouldn't. I let off a little bit, which cost me probably the second. 12.5.
So in the future, that first yellow, if you're not ready, don't hit the second one because the timer starts immediately. So
Well, it's too fast. Once I get to second yellow, I'm trying to get my feet in order and my slippery ass shoes, and then by the time I'm like trying to get my RPMs up, it's green.
So, can I try and help?
Yeah.
I think, first of all, I think you should get back in line. I'm going to go get in line as well. You can't. They said it's going to be open group. When you get on the first light, start holding your brake, give it some gas, and then let it up just a little bit while you're giving it gas. Creep into that second one, and then you're ready right then.
I can't break my left foot, but I'll try.
Oh, you can't? No.
Well,
if you can't, then... Let me adjust your tire pressure, and then we'll run up there. You want some water or anything?
are stuck in the staging lanes at Somoa. It started to sprinkle and we were worried that they were going to shut us down because of the rain, but it's kind of let up a little bit. Turns out a guy hit the wall and he had to be towed off, so we're still kind of waiting. I guess they are prepping the track, so it sounds like they are going to let us keep going, which is good because our first runs were not great. I had a 12 and Ian didn't even pick up his time slip because it would have been like a 20. So he currently does not have a time slip to turn in. So we are hoping that they keep letting us go through. And if they do, Ian and I are racing against each other. We are going to make up for our flop at Medford against each other. So.
Good luck. I love you.
Love you. I'm just gonna let that guy go by himself then.
Works for me.
How many runs you had so far?
One.
You had one? Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna race my wife, so if somebody wants to cut in there.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, we got this. Racing Ian. Ian and old crazy eyes. Billy Ray.
Come on, let's get a good one.
Saw her at the Sonoma Nationals. That was a fun event. Watching her and Bogey Cook race against one another in a Chevy versus Ford matchup on the side. We're going to level up to an 11-14. And Stephanie runs 12-4-801.
Okay, that was good enough.
If I didn't just blow my transmission, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh no, is it shifting?
No, I just didn't even shift. I just literally, it like had to shift on its own and it went pop.
Just freaking
God damn it.
fucking
That's not
Bronco
what I
in
wanted.
this thing because I'm shaky and shit and just not wanting to fucking be here. I'm gonna go. I want to be here, but I just try to shift in the drive and see if it gives me an issue.
Well, rest assured, even if you did blow it up, worst case scenario, I have another transmission.
Just a waste.
Okay, so she got a 12.8, I got an 11.1. This is definitely not how we wanted to do things, but such is life and such is racing, I suppose. We will catch you up in a second if there's any additional details. Hopefully her car's okay.
Guess I'm turning in a 12.5 today.
Did it shift through all the gears on the way here?
I just put it into drive. I mean, it made a loud pop, and I don't know if it's because I shifted when it was like, I looked down, I could see that the red line is just doing this. Like, it was pissed.
So how long was your burnout? Was it long enough?
I think it was long. I'm really shaky, so my foot kept coming off the gas. I think I'm like, just not feeling it. The brain was making me nervous.
Don't worry about it. So, just a question. Did the pop come from the back or the front?
Sounded like it came from the back.
Okay, that's fine.
I
So
would like
that
to feel
that has
better.
happened before.
Yeah.
When I've driven it, it has popped like that. So
Well, and I mean, I was in second gear, 80 mile an hour. Like, I mean, I had that thing max. So maybe that's. Don't take your jacket off yet. I want to eat. We're gonna take a picture of me and you in front of the car.
Yeah.
Will you take a picture of your dad and I?
Yeah.
I'd rather you get it.
Our pit crew chef made us some dinner while we are getting the cars ready to drive to Nexus Diesel and then to Coos Bay. Yay. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, I didn't get your face.
Thanks, Dad.
Logan.
Oh, right, yeah.
Grandpa said he couldn't make it out of the parking lot. Logan rode with me on the way here. Grandpa on the last leg, and now he's riding with his father.
Now he's gonna go deaf in one ride.
What?
Yeah. I got one.
Did you have any rancid orange juice today, Logan?
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
better not.
When that was yesterday, right?
Yeah. Okay.
What are you yelling?
The fart box will be following me, and Grandpa will be following the fart box. Bye.
So before we get on the road, let's discuss how today went. We really wanted to make one run and leave. Unfortunately, I had some lingering clutch issues. I had some issues with the line lock that popped up and never came back. I had some issues finding traction with the setup that I had, and it ultimately added more stress to a day that should have been easy and we should have left on time.
Yeah, I really wish I would have gotten a better run in, but we did put a lot of extra pressure on ourselves to get one run and done. The Redwood Rally is mainly about drag racing. It's not really about the sights, but because it's on the West Coast and we have a beautiful route, it really made us anxious to want to get out of there, explore the beaches a little more, see the redwoods, and move on to the next location. The drive in between Somoa and Coos Bay is about 5 hours, and there's a lot of things to see and do along the way that we did not want to miss again.
Get your finger in here.
Yeah, that looks a little tight.
Yeah. It's weird though, the tire. More similar than it was when I put them on today, but that one looks different.
Yeah, this has got more sticking on it.
Which, that is my passenger side tire. I wonder if I should switch sides. Got a little tire rub back there, nothing to worry about. Look at these views. Yeah, I think we should stop at the photo op. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I guess yeah.
during those races. I really am having a good time. I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would, and I'm glad Ian pushed me to do this. Before we left, I was really stressed about it. I really didn't want to go. I was nervous. I keep myself way too busy. And I was really nervous about looking stupid doing a burnout, but apparently those are pretty easy, and I had a lot of fun doing them. And my dad's on this trip, so my dad came with us this year as a vagabond, as you already know, but I'm glad he's here. He gets to watch me race and Ian and kind of see what the whole thing's about, and he seems to be having a good time, and we've enjoyed having him on the trip. And my boy, Logan, got to skip a week of school, so he has been tagging along with us, riding with each of us along each of the trips, or the legs of the rally, and it's cute. Every time I get up and I'm ready to go race, he comes running up to my window and talks to me and wishes me luck, so it's been nice having him here too. But I'm having a good time. Looking forward to the rest of the week. I'm curious to race at Coos Bay because it's an 1/8 mile versus a 1/4 mile. So I'm not really sure what that'll be about, but we'll see how I do. Hopefully we do not repeat the same mistakes that I did today. But overall, I'm still leaving happy every day, and I'm pretty proud of myself. So there's that. Okay, bye.
That car coming up on you.
And we are back in Oregon, just like that. All right, on our way to Nexus Diesel. Checkpoint 1.
Just a quick old install of an air filter. And Nexus. More racers pulling in. 2 hours to Coos Bay.
All right, 10:45 at night, as usual. Coos Bay, arrival. Let's go see if we can find us a spot for tomorrow. This is a blurry video for some reason.